Right, I'm back to this nonsense once more. Uh, see what the fellows at Arcadia are doing. Fine folks in here. Ooh, not Arcadia, Arcadia. Wrong name, but you know how it is.
That thing's 3 times as old as I am.
You know,
That's
when I
saying
first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling.
Just a bit.
But I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Well, saying that I came from an icebox over 200 years old, and I rarely sleep in this game, so it's hard to say anything about this, you know.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I've been impressed with the synths I've come across.
That's good to hear. I hope your opinion of us only continues to get better. Now, was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Do really like that fella's design.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, Does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drone.
Thank you.
Best to grab it now while you can.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and...
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can...
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that's...
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
So, you went dancing. This island's very confusing.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy, maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. I tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find the synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Relax.
I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Alright, tall lad, let's go.
There's a trail of blood.
One second. Yeah. Just to so I could see the chat. Yes, chat. Because there's chat all going on there. The chat better.
Red stag or an angler. Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. Here. Well, what's left? Now go. Don't come back.
Oh boy.
This island is no place for a lone synth to get lost.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want...
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks. We get careless. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. That makes you an unnecessary. It's nothing personal. Minimize.
Is there anything I can say?
Just don't cause any problem.
Alright, fair enough.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you could.
Selling what you build ain't a half-bad way to make a living.
There we go.
Ooh.
Some other time, okay?
Yep, sure.
Did you need something?
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Oh.
You want to buy something or what?
Right, then, data recovery. That is in Southwest Hub. Oh boy. What will I, you say?
This is a message to the Vault Dweller. Come to the bunker in the back of Revere's satellite array.
Well. I can only imagine it's the Children of Atom starting up next. Oh, nay.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
That was all I could find on the boat.
Right. Okay, well, I'm sure this is fine. Thank you. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Damn.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Yes?
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Alright, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find...
Okay. Good luck.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
Got it.
Done some thieving in your time?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
I can think of to get rid of memories is because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do. Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Dima?
Did you need something?
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. But you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, Dima?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
I've got no love for those mindless fanatics of the nucleus. I won't complain if it comes to violence. Hell, I'm hoping it does. Can I have a word?
What do you want to talk about?
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with. Social graces? Well, that's never been my strong suit. Thing is, most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home. Can't like someone I can't even respect. And, well, that brings me to you.
You lack social graces. What makes you think that?
Yeah. I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks in my life. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend, but who knows? We stick together long enough, Captain. And it might just be that you're my next one.
That sounds good to me.
All right, enough of this blubbering. You lead and I'll follow. Seems to be working out so far.
Yes, hold long little best dude. And yes, this existed as well. So, how are you doing, me old friendo famous? Parkour. So playing smart again. I like to do that. Oh, my condolences. As for me,
Turns out Dima's
same old.
earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Yeah. But yeah, as for me, same old nonsense as always. Tried a little bit of, you know, logo design today on my part. It's better seen again on the art stuff, but I'll show you when this is over. Or, you know, post it on the spam as well. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, again, still trying to wonder what would be the more reasonable thing to make an FPS. Like if, like that was the one of the things I've been asking about. Like, should I go with the locally 3D stuff or the 2D sprite stuff? I mean, neither are really all that original, but still, it's one or the other that I'd probably like to go with. Again, that's just really, again, one thing that really comes to hit me on the face, because I just always keep on overthinking it, and then I just get exhausted with the thinking, and then I just fucking stop. That always just fucking happens, and no one fucking gives me a direction. And yes, I know, this is the road that I made my own back. I know it's my fucking fault. Because for some reason I just insist on fucking stepping on the same brake over and over again. Because I get some weird sexual satisfaction from it or something, I don't know. So yeah, that's on me. How about you? That's what's on my mind. So yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors at all. Yep, basically that. I did also have the idea of probably mixing the styles where I would go for 2D with the play character hands and then, you know, have everything else be like 3D models. I've also been throwing about a lot of other ideas as well. Well, there's been getting up some ideas. I just make them ideas into reality. Yep. Oh, there it is. But yeah, basically the idea. Do you remember the? Okay. Do you have any knowledge about Duke Nukem Forever? Too famous. Forever is the new one, or yeah, it's the newest one. It's the Randy Pitchford's little mess up. I mean, well, mixture of Randy and then that one bloke that just didn't know when to fucking stop with it. George something. But yeah. Basically, there was the idea of instead of be just how's that Duke Nukem suck? Alright, fair enough. Basically, there was the idea where the Duke's health would be his ego, which he would gain more and more the more stuff he messed around with, like, you know, the pinball, winning at pinball, curling weights, that sort of things. I started one, and it would like restore back after a few while, like the usual stuff. I just wondered if I could make that be the armor in the game instead of health. Like have armor be like something that would, you know, regenerate back. That being the ego, and the health you would have to actually like get back with through medkits and other stuff like that. Not a bad idea. Thank you. Now the real question is just to how to like balance out the ego. Like you wouldn't gain too much of it, or would you even gain too any of it? Like is the way to like make the ego more durable, or like make the do things that would regenerate it more faster, more stuff like that. That's the real question.
Sweet.
That's also the sad thing about Duke Nukem, like, as part of a game it is, there is like signs of good game, like, and it's not like the goon like necessarily make him good these days, but still it's just very sad what happened with it. The recent game tends to fail generally is too much focus on the small quirks and details instead of major scale stuff. That is indeed, and in Duke Nukem Forever's part it was because the main guy behind it, the George whatever, and he said the quality is too why Cyberpunk was so hated. Yep, that's one of the things as well, yes. Also because there was like the overpromises of multiplayer and other stuff like that. But yes, in DNF case, it was also like the fella behind it, like that design, like always like changed engines every time a new fantastic one came out. So and then decided to scrap fucking everything so it could work on that then. Exorcist's devs too, indeed. So, really, can you blame into a newer one? Yep. Just because you want it to like to be 10% more shiny. Oh no! But yes, can you really blame Randy then because how the thing failed? Yes, yes you can, from not deciding to, hey, let's just fuck it all and forget about it. Just have it sit in your back pocket and do something else. And viruses really are the cause of deaths, indeed. I mean, you know, the little people at least. The bigger death, possibly. Because that's what bad? Or because of Todd Howard? Mostly more closer to Todd Howard than... Well, again, just someone in charge not deciding to... Well, there's actually a lot of wrong about this game. Now that I remember again. Like, one thing is the fucking engine, once again. The other part is just because of the writers. A Trust Middle engine is at least more stable than the Oblivion one. That is fair, yes. And well, more stable than the New Vegas one. But you know, it's still not a very good engine. It's not the little engine that good, it's the little engine that somewhat can. The Vegas Oblivion Scar in FO3. Are they same? I think Skyrim is the same one as Fallout 4, but I might be wrong.
Nice. You did that with a bobby pin? Well, I'll be damned.
Sweet.
Whoever that used to be, I hope the end came quick.
Lucas Skyrim FO has the same engine. FO4 is updated. Aha! Now we know. So yes. The engine's a little bit better, if nothing else. I mean, to be fair, it still acted like all kinds of fuck on PS4, if I remember correctly.
Only one way forward from here.
Yep. Really should have thrown a grenade down there, but, you know. What's done is done. And what's dumb is dumb. Gotcha.
Don't think either side won this one.
Well noted. So yeah, it's not really as that technically fucked as it more, you know, design-wise fucked. Well, design and writing-wise. Because hey, sometimes you just wish these characters would have some lick of common sense, like hey, maybe we should start doing stuff that this person has been sitting us around with. Instead of sitting on our asses and doing bollock. Or they're just trying to comment on the fucking players.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a strong drink so I can forget I ever saw that.
Oh. Oh. I see. For I am not blind. Right, Yes, whoop. Wait, what? There's one person living in there. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, Batman. Let's see, let's make that one person a little bit more comfortable. But, come on, load in. Load in. Okay. One second, Kofev. It's coming to mind. What do you think about reloads in games and what's it called? Any weapons that you think could do with some more representation in FPS games? Like, do you think reloading messes with the, what you call it, like with the swiftness of things, or is it like a good thing to think about when you're playing? And as for weapons, is there like any, well, just generally any weapons like guns or melee or anything that you think could do with some, you know, more representation in video games in general? No, like, okay, like again, do you remember, I don't know if, like, when I showed you the FPS thing from before, like, do you think, because in older games there was very rarely like reload animations, like in Doom for example, and like Doom 2, you know, like there was only reloads during Super Shotgun, but that's, you know, do not fucking spam it every time, I think. So, do you think like reloading is like for example, pistols something that shouldn't necessarily need to be there, or like it's kind of really hard to explain what I'm aiming at, but I'm not even sure if I can explain it in Finnish even. Oh, I get you now. Okay, good. It's almost designed in a way that's just not having real like a visual laser stuff, something like that. Fair enough. Very fair enough. So yeah, while on it, do you have like any guns or like weapons that you think could do with some more representation in FPS games or such? I'm trying to understand the question. God damn it! Okei, siis onko olemassa jotain aseita tai niin variaatiota aseesta, jota sun mielestä pitäisi olla enemmän pelissä tai ei näy tarpeeksi niin peripeleissä, niin esimerkiksi, että kun on niin kaksipippuisia haalikoita ja sitten on automaattisia haalikoita, pumppa-haalikoita, niin jotain tiettyä haulikkoa tai jotain tiettyä pistolityyppiä, jotain kiväärityyppiä, rynnäkkökiväärityyppiä. Jotain sellaista, niin kuin, mitä ei näe peleissä enemmän. Mutta sinun mielestä pitäisi olla enemmän. Ja voi olla myöskin lähiaseitakin. Rumpu, pulipallisia, automaattihaulikkoja ei oikein näy. Aivan. Niitä kyllä harvemmin näkee. Siinä varmaan sitten voisi olla turhan voimakkaita. Ehkäpä, mutta jota sitten miettii, no kun puhuttiin kerran niin taas lataamisesta, niin että jos pistää lataamisajalle sitten niin tarpeeksi pitkäksi, että sitten tietää miten niin osaa annostella niiden kanssa.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Sweet.
Aikanaan se kun SMG-pelissä on se utsi. Jep. Ainakin jopa itsekin, kun muistan, niin Shadow Warriorissakin oli sellainen ainakin. taas tosin harvemmin niin nykyään niin on vanhat Tommy Gunnit käytössä. Komeitahan nekin, mutta niitäkin voi sitten miettiä, että mikäs voisi niistä käydä. Ne oli joskin ainakin kun neljässä oli P1, oli täysin OP. Tarkka kuin sniper. Oh god. Jos olisi aikaansa pidettävä peli, niin... Jup. Niin olisi Tommy Gunnit sille tuossa pesismaalla, juuri näin. Olisi taas sen keksiä, että olisiko mitään aikajana sille vai tekisikö vaan täyden vitun sotkun.
Anything good?
Myös alkaminen Mafialta on liian vähän pelejä. Roolipeli sieltä olisi. Aivan. Itse kyllä ainakin tuli mieleen, että... Tuli mieleen, että kyllä joku sai niin vähän retrotyylin FPS on kyllä tulolla, mutta nimi ei nyt tule mieleen. Olisiko ollut sellainen kuin Smoking Aces, joku sellainen. Ja sitten on tietenkin toi Ornetta, joka on niin kuin, vähän niin kuin XCOM-tyylinen. I recommend I managed to get my radio white in the tower. Radio is real small, the same guy. Before better than... Okei, niin joo. Tosin ei se mikään paras ole, mutta on sekin silti jotain. Mutta jos olisi jos niinku tän tyylinen peli, niinku just siltä ajalta, niin sitten jumakekka. Seuraavalla kaudessa tulee mafiatunut, että olisi muutamia jengejä, jos valitset lopetuksen jonkin niistä kanssa ja perustat oman jne. Se olisi kyllä kiva, myönnettävästi.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been loyal. It's zealot to you, and your dedication is coming in doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You... What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining.
Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Oh boy. This quest is golden. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm still gonna have to take a look at the watchful light before I do. One moment. Just realized you'd probably light me up first. Even though the light is now in a way more uncomfortable spot than it used to be, but hey, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Should probably try it the other way as well, but still. Better not. Hang on, let's see. God damn it. I don't know. Does that work? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Oh, bugger. Oh, fuck. Why my radiation really looking worrying? It's looking extra worrying. Should have probably taken some right away before this. It's fine, it's fine. By the way, did I mention about what I liked about 76 actually doing with the radiation in there?
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here.
I can spot better ideas. And Sky to hold as well.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
Maybe I'll let them think. No, it's let's watch. But yeah, good. Glad the game didn't fucking screw me over with that one. I hope.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The mother of the fog. The mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
You gone off your rocker? You can't seriously be thinking of joining these crazies.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
Got it.
Believe the confess.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs,
Welcome.
our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them,
Caution, sister.
we will
Last
wipe
child
Far
who tried to claim the
Harbor
secrets
from
within
the island.
roused the guardians of the
Adam's
base.
veil will
So
roll
unless
down
you've been
its
tasked
streets.
by the High Confessor,
Holy fog
I'd steer
cleansing
clear
the
of the
land
clouds.
of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be
It's all
as
right.
heroes.
Of course he did,
A new
child.
day dawns,
I know
brothers
but if you are
and
willing to
sisters.
bear the risks.
Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
No such thing as junk, as far as I'm concerned. Sure, we could try to steer away through that flashing maze of death. Or we could head back to Far Harbor and have a drink.
Who says anything about going through a maze? The only thing you need is a good hand. Run! I should have. I know what I should have done, but I didn't, because I'm a fool. I'm an idiot.
Sure, we could try to steer away through that
Wait there.
flashing maze of death. Or we could head back to Far Harbor and have a drink.
Hey,
I'm listening.
come on.
I can do that. Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Good, better. Why?
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered.
Count the ammo and see what's left.
Commencing lawful use.
It's for me, and it ain't gonna be me.
I feel like I should probably use a stealth bow to get past the woman there, but you know, too late now.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Engaging.
Time to earn that.
Uh-huh. That's what I get for not saving.
Sure, we could try to steer away through that flashing maze of death. Or we could head back to Far Harbor.
Hey.
Have a drink.
Wait there.
These old bones could use a rest.
Hey.
Go on.
Come on.
I can do that.
Well, that's spontaneously combusted. Why? I forgot it does that.
Pretend to have any idea what I'm looking at in
Well, if it helps, Longfellow, I only have a vague notion myself.
I think it wants you to stick your noggin in there. If I were you, I'd decline the invitation.
Well, you don't know me too well now, do you, old Longfellow? I like you, but you have no idea what kind of a person I am. And what kind of a person am I? Very dumb one. Aha! You knew that would happen, you know. You saw it happen a second ago. But do you pay attention? No! Uh-oh.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work.
I don't think I fully follow what the fuck is going on. Oh wait, hang on. Those things. I had to get the books there. Do I? Yes. Maybe? Possibly.
The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
Okay.
Intrusive indexer detected. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go. Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Oh, now I see. Fucking.
data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Excuse me.
Intrusive program detected.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
Put that one there first, and this time I cannot see. I am blind. Oop, nope, not there. Not be famous, I think I might be stuck. I might just not look in the correct way. There we are. Prop's doing it wrong, yep. Aren't I always? It's a good thing I can break my legs in the program, or otherwise I might be fucked. I mean, you know, also points for making this way more interesting than it actually is. Like, I mean, at least they did some creativity with using the crafting thing as the, you know, basis to create the puzzles. Oop.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive program detected. Intrusive program detected. indexer detected.
Oh.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
I also remember, what is your... sorry if I have asked this before, but do you have like a favorite minigame in, or a side thing in an RPG or any game really?
Beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Like, you know how some people seem to enjoy like Triple Triad or Gwent.
The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. I know a few, but can't regard this one. Fair enough. How are you doing, Captain? Sailing all good and fine? What is this? This is Far Harbor. We decided to become a Tron for a moment. I don't know why, but it did. Sorry, I'm just trying to gain the sense of this one. Thank you, then check out stream, grab a Mass Effect soon. Minecraft Sci-Fi, yep! Yep. Oh. Oh! By the way, now that you've been playing Fallout again, just especially remember, you always speak on my opinion like in the game, lol. Well, at spots it is bad, at other spots not too much. You know, the writing is still a little bit here and there, the gunplay is fun at least. The... what's it called? The base building and stuff is kind of alright, but is fucking half-baked. It's not as bad as it could be, does need wants to be good, but then again it needs mods to be good, so, you know. It has spots for solid stuff, but, you know, it's Bethesda out of 10, let's just put it that way. Yeah, writing's kinda made how much look worse than they should have one. Because having us role playing the game was kinda poop. Yep. Yep. I mean, Fall Harbor at least a little bit fixes that, but you know, could still be way better. But it seems someone fixed the base building for you, but everyone's not loving it. It did help a little bit, yes. I mean, it did fix the thing where I was thinking, God damn it, couldn't these fuckers like not work these things a little bit on their own? Like, I don't need to assign every single motherfucker to every single fucking thing. They could just decide on themselves if they should start working on what and what thing. So yes, it helped in that sense a little bit.
Security alert. Intrusion detected in long-term storage. Intrusive indexer detected.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
entry beginning
Even
protocol.
even though Sim Settlements has its own problems, it still does help things a little bit. Again, I'm fine with building the stuff and setting things, but I just don't want to micromanage every little thing. Someday, want to mod this game again for years. Yep, I would recommend that. Also, scrap everything also helps a whole lot. Like, it annoys me that I can't just clean up, like, places in some sense. Like, I can't remove the leaves, I can't...
Good job.
You know, set up some things where there shouldn't be things, and so on and so forth. Also destroy some of the old buildings or things inside the buildings.
File identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
Jesus. I was gonna think on playing Sky and Sea again, maybe a few months back and play for 20 to 30 hours. Yeah, I should probably, against my best interest, try that one again. I mean, I wasn't too into... I'm not into Skyrim in general, but, you know, I should still give it a try just for the sake of it. Not gonna mod the game, play special edition. I think I'm still going to mod it just for the sake of things. Just what is still the main question. Company good molesters and good mods. Not too many, probably. Yeah, sure thing. I do have some stuff through Steam Workshop, but yeah, that might be good for the fucking sake! Get the fuck up there! So yes, I do have some stuff set up on Steam, but yes, thank you, I would really appreciate that. Like if you're gonna mod, you should play like as a Dragon Ball, and that was so good. Have I talked to you about it? Might have mentioned it, but I can't fully remember. What? But I'll see you. Thank you for coming around. See you again some other time. More on Thursday. Fuck's sake! I am dumb, I am so stupid, why am I like this? Why, mother, why have I born like this? What is wrong with me? Why did this happen? Why do I always make things worse? Why do I always insist on making a hill out of one mound? What is wrong with me? I can't even speak. Why was I born wrong, mother? Why has this injustice been dispelled upon me? Help yourself. Don't try on Super Mario shit. The physics ain't made for it. Now to start again. Super Mario is your papa. Yep. Doctor, buddy, gonna have a sexual relationship with aliens in Mass Effect. Good on you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fucking bother with this one too long because it's taking way too much time. Might as well take off the blocks just in case. You never know when you might need them. All 42 of them. Right. Oh, the memory puzzles. Yep. It's a cool little set piece if nothing else. Bit too long for my taste. I should really go to the bathroom in a fucking second, but you know, I'm gonna see if I can hold it in or if I'm getting way too old. I'll let you know. Soon enough, Tazzy. So yeah, not your favorite, it seems. Yeah, a bit too clunky for its own good, but you know. So yes, Tazzy the Tasmanian Devil, how are you doing? You too old, that's it. Yeah, that's most likely, but still. They were garbage. They were, but I mean, you gotta admit, at least in concept, it's a good idea. Or at least sort of a good idea. half a good idea. I want to have no money currently. Oh, bummer. I mean, you know, cannibalism is always an option. So is hunting. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Right.
Intrusive program detected. Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Why are you like this?
Data block retrieved. Progress.
intrusive indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. There you are. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get out of here safely.
Something from before the war, looks like.
Blessings to the High Confessor, who will keep us safe on the path to division. Holy Adam, we shall crush their walls and drive their heresy into the sea.
Supin sullekin.
May I see a kingdom reunited before I am divided.
Oh. Forgot to say parkour. That was my problem. gotta get the fuck out of here!
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
Right, let's travel over there, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It has gone far too long as it is. Right. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be continuing this more on Thursday. I will see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.